Custom League battle under the lights between the Detroit Tigers and the Miami Marlins. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Striding in is Jackie Robinson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Robinson.
And he'll step off and try again. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Temperature 86 degrees here tonight as we get this one started. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Robinson is retired, and there's one away. Next, it'll be Mickey Mantle as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
0-1 the count. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
All even now, 2-2. Just starting things out here in South Florida. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Batting third.
Now at the plate is Willie Mays. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
The first baseman, number 3, Babe.
At the plate, Babe Ruth, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. Mays is off at first with 2 away. Chopped weakly to the left. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. The 2-2. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. That brings up Mickey Mantle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Marlins, the center fielder,
Here it comes.
Mantle.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Ready now for the Marlins, Brandon Lowe.
The second baseman, Brandon.
First pitch of the AB now. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Softly hit toward the hole. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Junior.
Pitch on the way.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here is Vladimir Guerrero. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
that's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Throw is in time for the first out of the second. And now here is Brandon Crawford. Now here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball. 3-1. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Mantle is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So the next to bat will be Mike Trout. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Juan Soto becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. And the pitch. Mike Trout comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Two balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with one away. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First delivery to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-to-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping up is Luis Gonzalez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
3-0 to him now. Has a look, now the pitch. 3-1.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
3-1, here it is.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. At the plate now is Adley Rutschman, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Adley Rutschman.
And he'll step off and try and reset. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Jackie Robinson. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. That's inside. 2-0. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. Now here's the pitch. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now back.
Digging in next, Mickey Mantle. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. This ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Here it comes. 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play.
Number 24.
Stepping in now, Willie Mays, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. He collected a base hit his first time up. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. And next up, the switch hitting former #1 overall pick, Adley Rutschman.
Adley.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And that's out number 1. So 1 out now for the Marlins in their half of the third. And that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. First delivery to him. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Mountcastle brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Full count, 3-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder.
Into the box,
7.
Mickey Mantle struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now into the box, Babe Ruth, as we begin the top of the 4th.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. And now the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
A ball and a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Now another 1-2. pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. The 1-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Next for the Tigers.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Vladimir Guerrero, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now at the plate, Brandon Lau. He bounced out last time up.
Leading up for the Marlins, the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
And he'll step off and try again. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame.
Up next for the Marlins.
Next it'll be Fernando Tatis Jr. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Here now is Juan Soto. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And now the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. So now into the box is Brandon Crawford. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a step off. First offering. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things. Down 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Up
next to stand in is Mike Trout. Struck out in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Oh, and he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2. Now here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. Trout gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
The left fielder, Mike.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
3-1 to him now. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting, first base.
Up next from Miami, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Up next, Luis Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Now batting, catcher,
Adley Rutschman digging in now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. First pitch on its way. Ryan Mountcastle will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now back,
Into the box, Mickey Mantle. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So stepping in is Willie Mays. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB on its way.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Striding in is Babe Ruth, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit softly down the line at first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Mantle.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And an awful swing there, 2-0, as the count goes to 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Marlins right now would do anything to get a leadoff walk to get this inning started.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And now Brandon Lowe. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And now the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Got it. And that's number 15 for the ballgame. Next up is Fernando Tatis Jr. trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Now the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Vladimir Guerrero stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is into third base with a 1-out triple. And just like that, the tying run is only 90 feet away. Brandon Crawford digging in next. Back to the mound, and they may have him hung up here. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that brings up Mike Trout from the stretch. 0-1, here it comes. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now here's the pitch. Bounce it to the left side, and that's through for a hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mike.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Here comes the 1-2. Sinker, 3-2 now.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Now to the plate here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball.
Wow, this guy's been on top of it today. Pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Next, here is Luis Gonzalez. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Yeah, he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. He's set. The 2-2. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Adley Rutschman. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far. The first pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jackie Robinson. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
0-1, here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Next to hit, Mickey Mantle. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. Gonna be a tough play, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, number 24.
Standing in now, Willie Mays, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, here is Adley Rutschman, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Rutschman.
Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle, as a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. No hits to this point. This one's down to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The throw to Robinson. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Mickey Mantle. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, base hit. Now a long throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
The batter, number 8.
In now, Brendan Lau. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready now is Babe Ruth. He grounded out last time up.
The first baseman, number 3, Babe Ruth.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The batter, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. First pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soto is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now to bat, Brandon Crawford. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Brandon Crawford.
First pitch of the AB now. Into the wind, the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
The next 1-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now it'll be Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead off the bottom of the 9th inning.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Pitch on the way.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami. Juan Soto singled in his last at-bat.
Soto.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. The 2-2. And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one. Next to dig in, Mike Trout. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Wow.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Two and 2. He's set. The 2-2. And there's another strike 3 as he just continues to mow guys down. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
Leading off to the plate, the left fielder, Mike Trout.
Now a look and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. Here's the first pitch.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
The 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Trevor Hoffman, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Here's the first pitch. Adley Rutschman is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Trevor Hoffman.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
1-2 to the Tigers catcher. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that. So now here is Luis Gonzalez, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Paul Sewald comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Count is even, a ball and a strike to Luis Gonzalez. And now the runner's trying for third. And he steps off, and he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. The 1-1 home. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Next to hit is Adley Rutschman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
High in the air down the right field line. Mantle is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. th inning set to get underway, and that'll bring with the power-speed combination, Jackie Robinson. Here's the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's the first pitch. Mickey Mantle is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's the first pitch. Willie Mays stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Rutschman gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Big at-bat now, and here is Ryan Mountcastle. A winning run stands at second base.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Big spot here, and it'll be Mickey Mantle. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. No balls and a strike to count. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's the first pitch. Brandon Lau is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
0-2. Here it is. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And here comes the Babe. Here's the first pitch. Hit to first, reined in. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. So next to bat will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Row. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Row?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Hit on the ground out to short. Only play will be to first, so they get the out, but credit the RBI as the go-ahead run is in to score.
Next to the Tigers.
And now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball.
Ball 1.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
At the plate, Brandon Crawford. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Now that's popped up. Mountcastle is over to take a look, and no one will get this one. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Digging in will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Lee Smith is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th.
Number 47, Lee Smith.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game.
The right field.
Juan Soto to the plate now. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The next 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping in once again is Mike Trout. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Too high, 1-0.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
The 1-1 home. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Miami down to their last strike. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Paul Sewald earns the victory on the mound. So, Watney.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at? Every time I light one up, don't you see them the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa chrome, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up. Don't you see them?